Scott Beasley, Packer, Hell's Games. Yeah, I'm just starting. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. That's my time. Except for maybe on Friday and Saturday nights, if it keeps going the way it is, I'll probably be starting at 10 o'clock those nights. Because it seems like Friday and Saturday, I guess people are out now with warm weather, you know, here and stuff. And it seems like 9 to 10 o'clock is just kind of dead. What's up, Soviet Maniac? And Grandma Foose is here. Hey, what's up? Good to see everybody tonight. Because I normally do not stream on Monday nights. I probably won't tomorrow night. Especially if Foose, Rodon, and Techno will be doing another stream on their co-op channel. I'll have to get the word from them whether if they're still planning that or not. If so, that hey, be great. Oh, thanks there, Zero. We'll just go ahead and leave. Go over and watch chess.
Chess is a streaming.
Mr. Good-Looking Kyle. How do I get bored of it? Okay, that's fine, Dawn. Yeah, that's great. The main reason I'm doing these streams still, and I only do them once a week, usually I call it Skyrim Sunday, is because I do get a fairly good turnout, and I've got a lot of my viewers still love to see this game. If I wasn't getting no audience or people didn't really care about it anymore, alright, Zero, I'll catch you later, man. Leave your like. If my audience didn't really care about it, or the audience size was really decreasing, then I probably wouldn't do it anymore. Or I might give it a long break, you know, like 6 months, and then maybe one day, you know, because like when I get done with this character, then this game will go on the shelf for a while. I'm not saying I won't ever play it again, but it's going to get a long rest. I've got other games, other things in the works. But, you know, like I said, 6 months down the road, I may pop up and decide to do another character. We'll see. We got Daniels here. What's up? Leanne, hey! I mean, fixed my account. Had it 12 years. I so didn't want to lose it. There's the mighty Technophile. Now, everybody remember, if you see a link come up in the chat for Sibling Revelry Gamers, if you've not gone over there and subbed to them, what are you waiting on? Please do. They will be on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern on that channel. They're doing some 7 Days to Die. They're just kind of getting things up and going, you know. They've only done a couple streams. But they will usually be on like Monday and Wednesday, just, you know, as long as they're okay and, you know, everybody's feeling okay. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow night, if I feel like it, if I'm up and I'm not real tired, when they get off around midnight or so, I may come on and do something tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. But Tuesday, barring anything happening, as long as I get the game, we will be having a first look at the new Conan Exiles right here on my channel. So hopefully everybody will be able to come on back in for some of that. But I did finish up The Last of Us. I did the Left Behind DLC today. So that finished up that game. That's done and over. So on my next afternoon stream, we'll be coming back probably with some more Dragon's Dogma. And then I am going to find a game that I can put in there in the afternoon slot to kind of switch off. Not have the same thing day after day, you know. Or stream after stream. I don't stream every day on my afternoon, but I try to maybe 4 or 5 days a week. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Touching the Sky. Fill the initiative. We already survived Darkfall Passage, spoke to Gelabor, and we must collect Auriel's bow. So, Lee, that's pretty cool. This is like maybe my 4th account. 2 of them were deleted. I don't know how many accounts I've had over the years. Right now I have 2. I have this one, which is my main account. I do everything off of it. But I do have an extra account, you know, just in case, as a backup. Alright, now I just got to remember about where all these initiates, your places are at. But yeah, I've had probably over the past dozen years, 10 years, whatever, I've probably had 5 or 6 accounts, I guess. I don't know. Yep, since you and I have a lot of my vids I didn't want to lose. Oh, well, okay. No, okay, Daniel, that's fine. Yeah. Had to be fine. Alright, let's head up this way. Let's be at the ready for battle. You're going to post it on Twitter? Okay, that's cool. I think I've already looted that. Yeah, they can keep that old cheapy dwarven helmet. I don't have any interest in that. But hopefully everybody's had a good weekend, but back to the weekday grind tomorrow for a lot of people. Yep, I already messed with these, took them out. There we go. I don't need your spider eggs. We'll just keep going. I got another all and one or two which definitely aren't used for trolling. But everybody do me a favor, please share the stream out if you don't mind. You know, post it up on your Twitter, you know, whatever you got. See if we can get a few more faces in here. Your first ever console was the PS1. Well, my first ever console many years ago, back in the day, was a PS2. And then, of course, I had PS3, Xbox 360. I never got in with, like, the Sega Genesis and all that. I was like, eh. And I've never owned a Nintendo console. I've played on quite a few, but I've never owned one.
Welcome, initiate. This is the way Shrine of Sight.
But the way Nintendo is now, granted, you know, like Mario Kart and everything are fun-looking, cool-looking games, but they peak too, of course.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child.
My child.
May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Okay, let's speed our journey to the inner sanctum. Thank you. Thank you, Prelate Althring. Or Althring. Sega, Mega Drive, or original NES. My first ever game? Oh, God. The first game I ever played, I can tell you what the first game I ever played was. It was a fine game. Amazing graphics and gameplay. Called Pong. Now, some of the young people, the Power Wolf probably knows what I'm talking about. He's a big video game person. But some people might be like, Pong? What the hell was that? And then another great game back in the day, Frogger. Yeah, but the first game I ever played, and I didn't own the console. This is when, many years ago. It was a neighbor that had it, and we would sit there and play Pong. And of course now, if you played it now and be like, people actually played this and liked it, they enjoyed this crap. I have had, it is my real name, so I don't chat on it. Well, there you go. Yeah, I got your tech now. Hey, Nancy. Zork. Zork. I don't remember that one. Yep. It does not ring a bell with me. If you're into video games and don't know about Pong, I'd be really... Well, yeah. It's just kind of one of those names synonymous with the birth and infancy of games. You know? Back in the day. No, to be honest with you, if you looked at it now, Pong would be like, why do people actually enjoy this? They had such boring lives. Overkill? Yeah. I think I remember hearing about that game a few years back. But I still like some of the old school games, the old PS2 classics. Red Faction. My favorite PS2 game of all time, though, would have to be the original Max Payne. I never played Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. I'm hoping one day they'll bring it to where you could be able to play it on PS4. Because if they do, I'm going to be all over that. Because like I said, I never played it. Congo Bongo? Congo Bongo.
Pepper has a Pong app on his phone.
Is that another one of those way shrines up there?
Who does?
I wonder where this one goes.
Oh, you have a Pong app on your phone? Cool. Hey, I didn't know they had anything like that.
Techno said it was a text-based...
Text-based RPG? Well, that's way back in the day. I know that. Hey, Mama Rogue is here. How is Mama Rogue and the Junior Roguette? Yeah, I was going to say Techno. That's if it was a text-based RPG, boy, that was that was quite a few years back. I'm still finding out about great PS2 games I didn't know existed. That's why I wish they would really start expanding the library that you could actually play on. I mean, there's several games that you can now play on PS4, the old PS2. But I wish that they would really start to really kick that library in and expand it.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
How much I have no idea, Hell's Games.
Then go forth, child.
A lot of it would probably depend on what condition it was in, whether you've got everything to go with it. That would be the key to any sale for that. Is you'd have to have everything. You know.
Trying to hit your goal.
I saw it. Yeah, I knew that it was going to be a long wait till we see a PS5. It's going to be at least a couple more years. They got it. People say, "Oh, we want PS5. This one's been out so long." This console has only been out less than 5 years. It came out in November of 2013, and we're not even in November of 2018. So it's going to be at least a 7-year, possibly an 8-year life cycle.
I want Xbox to make the CSI games backwards compatible.
Well, I want to get my money's worth of my PS4, seeing how I just got this one in January. I've only had it like 3-4 months. I'd like to at least get a couple of years use out of it, to be honest.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Well, may Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength. Yes, you want to be properly imbued. Then again, I do because I don't have a smart, so I stream Netflix and Amazon Prime on my PS4. That's okay. That's part of what it does. You know, nothing wrong with that. A lot of people don't, if they've got a PS4, they don't own a Blu-ray player. If they got Blu-rays, they play them on that. I don't own any Blu-rays, but if I did, then, I wouldn't have to buy one. If you have... Yeah, a lot of people think that if they've got one of those, it's going to bring like exorbitant amounts of money. And it's not Powerwolf. If it's going to be somebody who's really a gamer and maybe they've got a bunch of those old games, PS1, and they want something to play them on, that's the only one it's really going to appeal to. We're lucky in that with where we got that great buy on the smart TV, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before, when we actually had money to spend. And it's been a fantastic television, but we got all kinds of apps on there, viewing apps, for free television and this and that. Hey, Devin, what's up?
Where'd you come from?
Uh-oh. Double dragons. Double dragons. Ooh, we're scared of the double dragons. Let me get a word while I'm up here. Word of power learned. Oh, drain vitality. Sucky word. Okay, well, at least there was some good stuff there to pick up in the little chest. A couple good potions. Alright, come on. Let's go, dragons. Get down here. Voslarum. Come on, Voslarum. Don't you realize I'm a dark elf? I'm resistant to that fire. And Nooslalam. Okay, well, you're dead. Next. Next, next, next. Hey, K-Arda, a.k.a. Dak. What's up? How you doing tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. Bushman, what's up, Bushman? How you doing? Thanks for coming in for my humble Skyrim stream. Okay there, Devin. And Heron Trenton, what's up? Hey, Dynamic Diode, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you again. But hey, everybody that's coming in, be sure you throw your like up for me there. I appreciate it. And for any people that are new coming in, if you got any questions about the channel, anything you're curious about, be sure to speak up. You never know the answer to a question unless you ask. And all I can ask people to do is stick around for a while, talk with everybody, relax, enjoy themselves, and hopefully hit that subscribe button. Because like I said, tomorrow night will probably be my usual night off from streaming. And then, like I said, I will be back Tuesday, hopefully with Conan Exiles. As long as I get the game on time, can get it installed, and there isn't any issues with it or anything, which is always a possibility. You never know till you get it. And Linda Shield, hey Linda, how you doing tonight? Bushman, you subbed. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate all new subscribers. We like to get all kinds of new members of the family in. Oh, really? Power Wolf? Well, hey, I mean, you know. That is, like I said, if it's still sealed, you know. And granted, you may rarely find something like that, but probably not going to be too often. I wouldn't think.
Where'd you come from?
I think it would have been better without so many. Of course it would have. They're all, like I said, all they're worried about is what update can we do this week, and how many new skins and gliders can we put out so we can make more money. And like, you know, I mean, I realize they got to make money and pay people. I get that, but you know, they need to work on maintaining their game and keeping it up. So I took it out when I saw, or it could have been the band. Okay, don't quit getting weird on me there, Devin. It's not very becoming. Okay? It's not very becoming. I'm doing a spell sword. I can throw my magic or hack them with that. If they wanted money, then why make the game free in the first place? Because that way they can. It's a marketing ploy. They make the game free, and then people think, oh well, a trampoline park. But that way then they can start putting in all this extras. It's 2:20. Okay, Bushman. Well, I appreciate you stopping in for a bit. We'll catch you later. That way, when they start dropping in all the paid stuff, all the skins and emotes and stuff, people are like, well, I guess I should spend some money on it. The game was free after all. It's marketing ploy. That's all it is. It's marketing 101. They make their money off cosmetic, and they make a lot of money. A lot. Trust me, they're making a mint off that game. Ha! All right there, Grease Wolf. Zero. Zero is my hero. What did Dak forget? Not doing bad, just got to remember where everything goes. Yeah, I guess in OR that might be helpful to kind of, be like, I wonder where this goes and that goes. Devin, you're starting to kind of irritate me. Don't put that in there again, or I'm going to block you.
Not the most solid.
I got like 2 emails from people yesterday that weren't real big fans of the bros and hoes talk. They don't like that term, so I apologize to them. So yeah, don't make me have to do something like that. I don't want to. You've been around a long time, and I like you, but no, I'm not going to have that. And I wouldn't advise putting it in Colby's either, because he ain't gonna deal with it either. Do I know what today is? Sunday. Sunday the 6th. Aside from that, no, I don't. Let me switch up my shout. And some of these shouts I don't use. I don't use because they're just such a waste. They're a waste of a good dragon shout. Let's see what we can get on here with these 2 fools. Well, I got one of them. Hey, there goes the Reaper. Goodbye. Yeah, don't fear the Reaper. There he goes.
Who's there?
I wouldn't sell any of my I get attached to them. In other words, what are you talking about? In other words, you make people feel dumb. Who are you referring to?
You know you're here somewhere.
It's it's Rusev Day. I forgot. I don't care. I forgot and I don't care. Rusev Day. Rusev Day. No. Whitbane. What do I... Whitbane? What the hell? Magic recovers half as fast. Okay, Whitbane. Nope, it still got it, so I need a potion of cure disease. Hey, Daryl Wilkins, what's up, man? Okay, that got it. Yeah, I don't really pay too much attention to it. I've heard of it, but that's it. Yep, good to see you, Daryl. How you doing tonight, man? Brother Daryl. And if they are, well, don't worry about what other people try to do, Devin. Don't worry about that. You know, if people try to make you look dumb or this or that, just don't pay them no mind. You know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't pay no mind to people like that. I ain't got time for it, and sure as heck don't have the patience. I just kind of let them go on and do whatever they're going to do. You know, ain't nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, as far as modern people, it's more of the younger generation are the ones that are snowflakes. And they've made it to where people are more sensitive about things.
Well, I mean, true. I mean, I understand that, yeah.
As far as like the war comment.
Got to go get stuff set up for a YouTube bit. All right, Hell's Games. Thanks for coming in, man. We'll catch you later.
A comment. Now, the one that Greaseville made was in a different context.
Well, I mean, everybody, we probably all go through that and don't like to see people whining and all this stuff. But it doesn't do any good to sit here and brood over and talk about it. It ain't going to change anything. All you do is just ignore them and just keep on doing what you do. If they don't like that, then, oh well, it's too bad. As long as what you're doing doesn't hurt anybody, then no big deal. What's up, Soka?
Don't forget you can also use vanilla flavoring.
Yeah, vanilla flavoring. Not that imitation stuff. You got to get the real vanilla extract.
The one with the alcohol.
Costs a little bit more, but as far as for baby and the teething and stuff, it's well worth it. I got it. Ah, well, all I can say is don't get suspended anymore and don't get it taken from you anymore. About all I can say about that.
Good deal, Soko. You'll have to find some way of letting us see the baby once you have it.
Yeah, you'll have to post some pictures somewhere so we can see. Yeah.
I don't like the look of this.
Okay, Soko.
Yeah.
And I apologize if I'm a little quiet tonight.
That's okay. Been a bit of a rough day for you. We understand. You want an Oreo Blizzard? I wouldn't mind a good Oreo Blizzard once in a while. I don't want one right now. Maybe give me another hour or let my food digest. But yeah, that would be good. I don't want no I don't want no cookie dough Blizzard though. I've never been big on cookie dough stuff.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
My little keeps trying to sit up on her own. Oh, there you go. She always gets to cuddle with Peanut and Rusty, trust me. That's never an issue for her. Even if she don't wants to, even if she doesn't want to do it, she still gets to because the dogs won't leave her be. I've had the chewy Chips Ahoy, and I like it that they're soft, but something they put in those cookies gives them a real fine, just a weird artificial flavor. That to me is just kind of, ugh. It grates on me after a few cookies, you know?
Done and done.
Yeah, it's just like a weird taste, and I can't put my finger on it. And like I said, after I eat maybe a handful of those, I'm just kind of like, I've had enough. I can't go with that anymore. You need snuggle dogs? So then get you a little snuggle dog. Yeah. Get you a snuggle dog. Snuggle dog.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
But your baby snuggle better. There you go, you night prowler. Alright. Let's keep going here. We'll keep moving along.
Thank you, Daniel. Rogue it was. It really, really was.
You want Oreos now for some reason? I'm not, when I was growing up, I liked just the plain old, original old school Oreo. But now if I've got a choice, I'd rather have the golden Oreos. I like those better.
Yeah, Rogue made me laugh earlier.
Well, yeah, you can put the photos about anywhere. I mean, some people want to see them. They'll go look. Yeah. The chocolate peanut butter Oreos. Have we had the chocolate peanut butter Oreos? We haven't had those.
No.
We've had
I'm not big on the chocolate Oreos. I only like the golden Oreos.
Oh, we'll see. And if she isn't big on them, God knows we won't be getting them. I won't eat enough of them. I'd probably only eat a few because I don't eat a lot of that chocolate like I used to. You know that. Good chorus punter, fledgling, idiot. And a hunter antennae. Chocolate covered Oreo. Ooh, that's too much chocolate for me. I mean, it might be good, but I can't eat all that chocolate anymore. The one with double filling. Yeah, I mean the double stuffed Oreos, I mean they're okay. Yeah, they're not bad. As long as they're the golden Oreos.
You found the Way Shrine of Radiance, Initiate.
The golden ones that are thin, those are probably my
the
favorite, yeah.
mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment.
What is too much chocolate? I don't know. What is that?
May the blessings of Ariel protect you as you climb the road to the inner sanctum and final enlightenment.
Giant. Alright. I cannot use this while in combat. I'm not... This is a bug with this game. And it has popped up so many times. There's probably a Falmer way back down the way here that we didn't kill. So therefore, we're still in combat. When you get out of a certain range of an enemy, that should go away. That is so irritating. Well, let's go back here and see if we can find this Falmer that's still alive and kill it. Yeah, I mean, it is for me. There is such a thing as too much chocolate. From one end of the map to the other. Huh. Alright, let's keep going till we find this idiot somewhere. Or a big bag of Reese's Cup. Oh, well, Reese's Cups are my weakness. They always have been. Now, I like a Kit Kat bar once in a while. A couple others. But I've always been a sucker for a Reese's Cup. Let me tell you. That's about 711 Hershey bars. That's a lot of chocolate. That's a whole lot of chocolate. Alright, are we ready to move forward now? Serana, come on. Did you take care of whatever was slowing us down back there? Maybe? Hopefully? Yes? No? Get some glowing mushrooms. Yeah, I've always loved Kit Kat bars. That and Nestle Crunch. Nestle Crunch bars. Or the Crackle bar. That the Hershey makes. Crackle bars are good too. 5-pound peanut butter cups. Woo! That's a lot of peanut butter cup. Yeah, Crackle bars. I've always been a big fan of them. Anytime if we ever like when they have like the closeout candy, like the day after Valentine's or Easter or Halloween, whatever. And sometimes you can get those mixed variety pack that Hershey does. And sometimes they'll have like Mr. Good Bar, the regular, the special dark, and the Crackle. I make sure to get all the Crackles.
May Ariel's radiance fill your heart with joy.
Oh, Butterfinger? Yeah. Only bad thing about Butterfinger is it all gets up in your teeth.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
As soon as we're done here a little bit later in the stream, after we kill Serana's old man, the vamp, we're ditching her, because I can't stand having her as a companion. Cannot stand it.
Has to be the place.
David Woods.
I've never seen a
Hey,
building
David
like that.
Woods. How you doing, man?
Some kind of- Are you seeing this? It's fantastic.
But everybody that's in here, we got like, what, 20 people? It's a good turnout. It's Sunday night. Please do hit the like button, the thumbs up for the stream if you don't mind. Share the stream out, of course, as always. And if you're new, just, hey, hit that red subscribe button.
This is a statue of Ariel, but it's using
I don't know what a
the
raptor bar is. Never heard of it.
The bow has to be.
No, they both grate on my nerves equally. I can't stand either of them.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Yeah, you keep complaining about the weather. Oh, it's so bright out here. How do you stand it? I don't know. I gotta walk around with you. I stand you, don't I? Nah, he isn't whiny, but God, he's irritating. Just irritating as... Ugh. Yeah, well, I've never watched any Rugrats. That's a little after my time.
My girls used to watch it all the time.
Well, I mean, they were right there in that age category for them, yeah. I mean, I get that, yeah. But, not for me.
They're frozen in the ice. I wonder how long
Okay. Well, we got you taken care of. I told you don't be reanimating stuff over here. Don't want to see it. I have a special place in my heart for Mercurio. Whenever I do a playthrough and I get to that part with the Shrine of Boethia, where you have to sacrifice a follower, I'll dismiss whoever my follower is at that time. I will go hire him, and then I get him, and then he gets sacrificed. Just because.
Thank you, Johnny.
Oh well. Johnny Dead Guy. Hey, Johnny. Yeah. Cheap sword, you can have it. That's an even cheaper one. Staff of Icy Spear. Well, that's nice. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, you didn't want me taking that, huh? That's too bad.
Done and done.
I do not like Cicero. That's why I do not use him. I never have, and I never will. It's
Mom
just...
said, have you ever tried doing that with Cicero?
No. I don't even want to walk anywhere with him. He just grates the crap out of me just to hear his voice. Ugh. But no, I never have. I just usually get Mercurio. That's about all he's good for.
I'm gonna have to try those the golden Oreo thins. She likes.
The golden Oreo thins. Well,
Done and done.
Cicero from Skyrim, the little court jester weirdo that you meet in the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and then they give you an option to whether you can kill him. And believe me, I take advantage of that option. No problem. Take full advantage. He's a little freak, what he is.
Where'd you come from?
There you go. That's what I think of you. Oh, well, believe me, I would never be married to him. Yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups. Now the little miniature ones, I'm not as big a fan of. I mean, they're okay, but yeah, they're not big enough, and they don't have enough peanut butter in them. Okay. Yep, do what you got to do, Mama Rogue. Get the baby Livy to sleep. Sing her a lullaby. She'll either go to sleep or cry. I mean, you know, you got your choice. She's got a choice. I hear so much better with my headset off. Oh, really? Critical strike on Frozen Palmer. Okay, what do you got up here? No, you can keep that cheapo elven war axe. That ain't worth nothing. Some skeletons over here. So I took my headset off and I can hear everyone more clearly. Well, yeah, I mean, if you ain't got nobody else that's going to complain, yeah, take it off. I always felt bad for the little madman. No, I don't. I will gleefully kill him. Hey, if you want, I can come in your game and kill him for you. If you don't want to, I'll be more than happy to do it. I take a secret pleasure out of it. You're a softie? Yeah. Believe me, I'm not. Not with him. No way, Jose. Not gonna happen.
But Max is a softie in other ways.
Not with Cicero.
Well, no, not with Cicero.
Or Serana. If I was able to kill Serana in the game, I would have done it. As soon as I get done with that quest where we kill her old man, I'd take her out too. Blast her to oblivion. Just because she irritates the crap out of me. Let me do a quick save here. I'd kill her. Can't stand. Oh, so you're a softie like that for Cicero, but you kill her. Masters of Skyrim. What's up, Master of Skyrim? How are you? Confront Archcurate Werther. Yes. Hey, Werther, what's up?
Expecting to claim Ariel's bow.
Of course I did.
You've done exactly as I predicted and brought your fetching companion to me.
Wait, is he talking about me?
Which, I'm sorry.
I never finished or even played Skyrim much. Couldn't get into much. Oh.
Who's there?
Is somebody behind me? What are y'all doing? Come on now. You delay nothing but your own death. My friend calls it walking the game. A pathetic effort on your part, Archcurate Werther. Are you done, Bertha?
I won't let you ruin centuries of preparation!
There you go, Jack. I don't kill any loyal. I figure if he was loyal to her and she's not into her. Nah.
Come on, you can do this.
I don't care what she thinks because she's nasty
up
too.
there on the balcony. Come on.
Disgusting. If there was a way to kill her again, I'd do that too. Trust me. But everybody, please throw your thumbs up for the stream if you don't mind. If you haven't done that already. And if we do have any new people watching, all I can do is say, please subscribe. Hit that red subscribe button.
You. I was the arch curate of Ariel, girl. I had the ears of a god.
Until the betrayal.
Well, actually, I lost a sub.
Yes,
Didn't gain one.
heard this sad story.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
His kind are easily manipulated.
That would be Hunt the Night Mother in her realm. Yeah, probably. That might have been interesting, yeah.
You tell me what I am.
And she would be like seriously OP, you know? Like a real big time challenge.
The moment I was infected by one of my own initiates, Ariel turned his back on me. I swore I'd have my revenge, no matter what the cost.
Well, you are ugly.
You want to take revenge on a god?
Ariel himself may have been beyond my reach, but his influence on our world wasn't.
Nice lipstick.
All I needed was the blood of a
Yeah, he's
vampire
styling and profiling.
and his own weapon.
Got a little rouge going there
Ariel's
on the
bow.
cheeks to bring out the
Blood of a
cheekbones.
vampire. Ariel's bow. It was you? You created that prophecy?
A prophecy that lacked a single final ingredient. The blood of a pure vampire. The blood of a daughter of
A cold
harbor.
harbor.
You're waiting all this time for someone with my blood to come along. Well, too bad for you. I intend on keeping it. Let's see if your blood has any power to it. My Jesus.
Oh, bye, Arch Curate Verfer. Yeah, I'm going to take all your stuff. Because that armor is good. The ancient Falmer armor. No, he's a snow elf. The last of the snow elves. Him and his brother Gelibor. Hey, there we go. There's Gelibor.
So the deed has been done.
That's right, the deed has been
The restoration
done.
of this way shrine
took him out.
means that Bertha must be dead. The betrayed no longer have control.
No, Snow Elf is completely different.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah. He was a vampire.
A vampire. I see. That would explain much. Deep inside, it brings me joy that the betrayed weren't to blame for what happened here. Because that means there's still hope that they might one day shed their hatred and learn to believe in Oriel once again. It's been a long time since I felt that way, and it's been long overdue. My thanks to both of you. You risked everything to get Oriel's bow, and in turn, you've restored the Chantry. I can't think of a more deserving champion to carry it than you.
Well, of course.
If you wish to
Even
learn
though the
more
bow
about
is actually a piece
or
of junk.
obtain sun-hallowed arrows for it, I'd be more than happy to help. You've but to ask.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've never heard of an ice elf. I've heard of a sea elf, but not a ice elf. All right, give me some
Please,
sun-hallowed
take the
arrows.
bow. It's yours. The bow was said to be carried by Oriel himself into battle against the forces of Lorcan in ancient and mythic times. Its craftsmanship has no equal anywhere within Tamriel, and possibly beyond.
And possibly beyond. Even though it doesn't do much damage, it's pretty crappy.
The bow draws its power from Aetherius itself, channeling it through the sun. Therefore, When an arrow is loosed from the bow, it produces a magical effect very similar to being burned by fire. That's actually only a fraction of its potential. With sun-hallowed arrows, you would be able to produce a much more spectacular effect, causing bursts of sunlight to envelop your foes. The sunbursts would certainly hurt anything, but is especially devastating to the undead. Well, using an arrow with the bow that's
because it looks good. It's a pretty bow, and if you use sun-hallowed arrows, it gives you that big explosion effect, the burst effect of the sun. But that's about it.
I can actually assist you in that regard. If you were to bring me some good quality elven arrows, I could imbue them with the proper incantations and rituals. Absolutely. I can only do 20 at a time. So if you want the rest of your arrows blessed, let me know. Certainly. I can only do 20 at a time. I'm afraid I'll need elven arrows.
Okay, well that's all right. That gives me 53 sun-hallowed arrows. That's more than enough for what I need.
Assistance I can provide, just ask.
I'll only probably need 3 or 4.
Farewell, friend.
Not as shiny as I was expecting. Still,
A bit of a letdown for you, Serana? Sorry.
I think we both know. It's time to face my father. If we don't, he'll keep chasing us for the rest of our lives. I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not easy, but I don't think we have much of a choice.
The best bow in the game is a dragon bone arrow. I'll either use that. If I'm doing an archer character, I either have one of those or a Daedric bow.
If we head back to the castle and kick the front door in, we're going to be knee-deep in his friends. Let's head back to Eastron and let him see what we've got first.
But I said when I started this character, there would be no archery with this, and I haven't done it. Not any.
Please ask.
Okay, now we're done with you, Gelibor. Have a nice life. We're out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go see Isron at Fort Dawnguard. Way over here. Let's go. Yeah, no archery with this character. I figured I'd done so much of it, Dawn. I was like, well, okay. And everybody wanted to see me do something different, so I said, okay, we'll go with a spell sword for this one, you know. But I do love my archery with my characters. I always have. I've always liked to be a range fighter. I mean, having a good sword and that is good, but I've always preferred to fight enemies at range if I can. That or like sniper, in a gun-based game. There's something particularly satisfying about picking somebody off at long range.
I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty.
Max is not very stealthy.
Indeed.
It hasn't hurt me with this character.
One while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind?
Yes, how is your mama doing, Dawn?
I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off. The men deserve to know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round.
Everyone,
Come on,
gather round.
We haven't got all day.
Come on, everybody, hurry up. Snap to it. Move it, move it, move it. Okay, who we got? Good old Gunmar. And, of course, Serene. Belleville, don't know who you are. Florentius. This character will be different, and then I end up enchanting the hell out of a bow. Ha! Agmir. Ingard. Celan, whoever he is. What's up, Big Dave? She's getting better and stronger? Good. Well, hopefully she'll be able to come home sometime soon. They don't have to keep her there too long,
and destroy those
Big Dave, the beer man. So the bar is now open. Everybody step up and place your order.
And this is our
And for the teetotalers in the group, Dave usually has root beer or ginger ale.
Dawnguard. Kill the abomination.
Dave, I need a beer.
This is
Yeah, I need a beer too. Like I said, I have a sneaking suspicion that a 12-pack of Rolling Rock is in my future. Hopefully.
Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkahar.
Confront Harkon with Oriole's
Watch your
bow.
back.
Alright, it's time to go to Castle Volkahar and confront Dumbass. My on and off Dave has no beer. Ha! Magic person. Okay, I am not going to sit there and tromp all the way across the whole freaking continent with them. That's why we have fast travel.
Margarita.
Most times it's spirits of some variety. Well, that's just it. I don't really go for, I guess what you could say, the hard stuff, hard liquor. Yeah, Rolling Rock is it's just a good light Pilsner beer, ale, and it's it's got a decent taste. It's not expensive at all. It's very reasonable price. And I was like, hey, that'd be for me. The only way they have it's in a 24-ounce can. They don't have even like a 6-pack of it. So I was like, oh, come on now.
You're out there.
Yeah, they probably take that pistol at her.
No one's going to stand
Yes, in a glass bottle. Yeah, I bought one of those big cans one day, and I mean it was still good, but it wasn't quite the same. Make sure I didn't pick up any Sanguinarius Vampirius. Nope. Yeah, I've got plenty of cure disease. That's why I just checked to make sure I didn't pick any of that up so I could hit my potion real quick if I needed to. Yeah, whenever you doing the Dawnguard, you got to make sure you probably got at least 4 or 5 on you. Bud Light. Bleh. Anything that's got Bud in the title qualifies as butt wiper. First time I tasted a Budweiser, it's been years ago. I about wanted to spit it out. I was like, God, how can people drink this vodka? Just awful. Yeah, you like them ice beers that'll give you the instant headache. Is a snob and only drinks craft beer. Ooh. The 22-ounce glass bottle. Now, the only thing I've ever seen is a big can. I'll have to keep my eye open for that. Whoa, better get some health potion here. Let's see. Last time I drank, I lost count of the years. Had a bottle of Hennessy Black Label Cognac. Woo! Fancy. Hey, Sonic, what's up? The Dawnguard for Skyrim.
Serana, my darling.
Last time I drank was tonight, and it was a black cherry Mike. Oh, I love the black cherry Mike's Hard Lemonade, Mama Road. Yes,
of course I do.
It's not my favorite. My favorite is the blood orange, but the black cherry's good. And believe it or not, the peach one is pretty good too.
All away for this pathetic being.
2 more days to go until you're 2 days off. Oh, okay.
You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires.
You know you love it, Sonic. You probably wish you could be there 7 days a week.
No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike.
Boy, isn't he a handsome dude?
Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
Let's just get that over with. Stella Artois, it's okay. It's not my favorite by any stretch, but I mean, it's a decent beer. It's got a decent flavor.
Not working.
Oh, Lord, I guess I've got to use a bow here for this. Oriole's bow. Okay. Now we'll go back to where we were. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Done.
Oh, you got him? Cool. There he goes. Harkon's ashes. We'll take it all.
No, that's done.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard.
And now, yeah, you can stay with the Dawnguard because I'm kicking you to the curb and going back and finding Carjo.
I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
I don't think they'll involve you.
Suit yourself.
That's right.
So,
Ha ha ha.
the beast is destroyed.
Get out.
Not only that.
Okay, time to go. These Dawnguard
over.
people are so ugh. You're new. Hey, the Uchiha. What's up? How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. Like I said, I always say we like to see new people. Nothing like a bunch of dead vampires laying around. Just brightens up the day. Should you subscribe? Well, I'll leave that up to you. I would appreciate it if you subscribe. I always like to get new subscribers. But that's up to you. If I had my way, anybody that even comes in to check my stream out for 30 seconds will hit the subscribe button. But we don't always get what we want, you know. Okay, well, that's it for the Dawnguard. Thank God. Yep, like I said, what was the first thing I did after we killed him? Kicked her to the curb where she belongs. Goodbye, goodbye.
So did you get... I think I will too, Dave.
What?
Subscribe.
Did you subscribe, Dave? I appreciate that. I mean, you've been coming in here forever. I finally did good enough to get you to hit the subscribe button. Woo!
Did you get Libby to sleep on the road?
Just for the hell of it, take out the armored troll. Alright, now let's go find Carjo. Let's go to Dawnstar and see if he's outside there. There's nothing better than somebody that's been coming in here for months and months on end, and then you finally do that one little thing that says, I made up my mind, I'm going to subscribe.
I think I will, Dave, but I think I'm going to wait it out.
Those are the trained armored trolls that Gunmar trains in the Dawnguard. You think what?
I think I'll think about it. I'm going to watch a little bit.
Oh, you're going to sleep on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't hurt anything while you're thinking about that. That would break my heart if you heard something. And let's go outside Riften and see if they're there. But yeah, Gunmar armors up and supposedly trains the trolls, those trolls that he has to fight on your side. And you can actually get a troll companion to follow you. But I say to that, no. No interest in having a stinky troll. That was the kicker of the Skyrim? Well, you know, it's just the way it works out.
Take my advice.
I guess it's just my lucky day. But the key to a day will be is if you like it so much that you would actually suggest the channel to people you know, friends, cohorts, family, whoever. I think a goldfish of yours actually subbed a long time ago, but I haven't seen him. Please tell me that goldfish didn't kick the bucket or something. Okay, nothing here, so now we got to travel back to Dawnstar. You got to jump back and forth till he pops up, because I'm not going and hunting for him. I'll wait till he pops in. For a second, I thought he had part of his face missing, but his mouth was open. Well, slightly deformed. Hey, there we go. There's good old Carjo.
Then lead on, friend.
I will, Carjo. Let's go. Let's go on our next journey together. Oh, you still got that sword. Let me see if you still got your stuff. I want to make sure you didn't sell it for skooma.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
You got the ebony shield, and you got the ebony armor. Yeah, there you go. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. Get that off of there. Give him back this. Give. Okay. Yeah, I'll equip that. Okay, there he is. Now he's ready for action.
Lead on, friend.
Okay, what shall we do now? Let's look at the quest and see what we get pops up here. Approach the Night Mother. No, I will never approach the Night Mother, not willingly. Yeah, that starts the Thieves Guild quest when you locate the Brynjolf at the. So I think we'll probably just go ahead and start the Thieves Guild. Might as well. So let's go back to Riften, and we'll get the ball rolling on this quest line. No, please do not unsubscribe so you can subscribe again. That actually doesn't help anything. It may seem like it, but it doesn't. Oh, shut up. Bolly, whatever your name is. Alright, now we got to go down and into the Ragged Flagon, so let's head down this way and get down on the lower level. Whew. I had plenty of sustenance earlier. I'm still full from that. Whew. Yeah, I mean, it was good. Quick and easy. Took me about 20 minutes to throw that meal together. I don't know. We had spaghetti a la king. People are probably thinking, spaghetti a la king? What the hell was that? See, there she was. What was for dinner? We just told you ahead of that. See? ESP. I knew what was coming with that question, and I answered it before you could get it in there. I could use another word for it, but I decided not to. Yeah, it was yummy. It turned out pretty good. Hey, it was one of those meals that just it filled you right up. I've done it, and look at Max's sub count. Well, if that actually had some effect on that, and that's the way it worked, Dave, then you better keep on doing it. And you can't stop until I get to at least 5,000. Hopefully you'll have it done by in the morning. With garlic mashed potatoes and green beans. Oh, steak. What is steak? The only steak we get, unless, except for that here just a little while back when Soul sent us those 2 steaks on ice to the house. The only way we get that is if we have what's known as hillbilly steak. What is spaghetti a la king? Basically, you get some cans of what Swanson sells. It's called chicken a la king, and most people take and put it over rice. I have rice, but I just didn't feel like cooking it. We did it that way last time, but I got a shit ton of spaghetti, dried spaghetti. So I cooked up some of that and drained it off and just dumped that chicken a la king in there and mixed it up real good and let it get hot, and that was dinner.
Stay
So
out
it turned out pretty good.
or there's gonna be trouble.
Well, color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever
Crazy
see
Gamer is back.
reliable and headstrong. You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Handling a few deadbeats. Oh, sounds interesting. Well, so we got 20 watching, and we have 25 likes and 3 dislikes. Aw. Well, it don't matter. It's still an engagement point. But we should have more likes. Everybody hit the like button.
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain.
And I've had one new sub tonight. Hopefully they stick. You blame Linda for the dislikes? Aw. You wait till I see her, Zero. I'm going to tell her. She's going to get you.
And I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Unless she's, well, she might be jumping back and forth between me and Chesswolf.
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be
I've done the
ignored.
same thing with Sloppy
Word of warning,
Joes.
though. I don't want
What,
any
made
of
it
them
with
killed.
spaghetti?
Bad for business.
Huh.
Some of that.
We-
Yeah, chili.
Yeah, we've done it. Now we had some canned. One of our friends sent us a 12-pack of Campbell's Roadhouse chili. If you've never had it, Dave, if you see it in the store, they got it. They got it the regular Roadhouse, and they got a spicy one. The spicy one's good too. It's not real hot at all. Try a can of it. But we mixed. We opened up some of that the other night and mixed that with spaghetti for chili spaghetti. You know. Of course, some people say, no, that's called chili mac. And I'm like, no, because we didn't use macaroni noodles. We used spaghetti. That makes it chili spaghetti.
Good.
But it was
If you
good,
need any
irregardless.
details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Last person who made trouble for Beckel ended up with a smashed head.
Oh, ended up with a smashed head. I'm not worried about you. Chilgetty? That's what Dave calls it, Chilgetty. But Dave, I want to let you know you're doing a fine job of parenting. If you can get your kids to where they don't want to stick markers in their mouth, then you've done your duty. It doesn't get no better than that. Sloppy Joe tacos. I mean, sometimes you just got to use your imagination with different things. You just got to use your imagination. It's just like I was thinking, last time we had that chicken a la king, I put it over rice. I mean, it was good. But I said, hey, we got all them boxes of spaghetti. Let's try it on that. And it was fine. Okay, what time of day is it? Oh, boy, it's very late. Let's wait till in the morning. He was coming but never came. Well, if it was me, I'd be calling and asking him where the hell is my pizza. If somebody takes money from me, if I give them a card number and I expect a pizza to be delivered and they don't show up, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I'm going to try my hand at making stuffed meatballs. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Hey, Dak is back. Dak is back for a bit. Parenting 101 streams coming soon to the Dave's Got Beer channel. Hey, you can kind of make that go in with your Brew and Q show. Where you got your different beer for the day. And then, of course, whatever sort of Q item you're critiquing.
Sorry about the mess. I'd appreciate work. I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping
Dave's got apple juice now.
Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Grope you and say the most awful things. Oh,
it's
terrible.
Not just the word.
Terrible,
it's everything
terrible.
About her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she's slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm. To rub her nose in it.
Let me see what I can do for you.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. then just confront
Night
Dawnguard
noob, use the
and the rest works
telekinesis.
itself
Nah,
out.
no thanks. I don't need that. Nah, I do fine on my own without it.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths.
What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying anyway? Your outfit can't even fend for itself.
I know how to
You
do
better
lots
talk
of
to the
those
Golden
glitches
Store.
and this and that, but
You
I don't
can't
choose to
scare me
use them.
with your tough talk. I'm not
Don't
paying
need
you
'em.
people a single coin.
Hey, I typed with not on too. It doesn't always cooperate.
I saw you steal that. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady Dubella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Alright, next sucker. Next sucker.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Yeah, it must be a pain in the butt if you ain't got no thumbs.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection.
Bye,
You
dumbass.
can't even protect yourselves.
At least I got some.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow, Dak? Happy early birthday there.
No! You're going to break it!
See, you'll be what, 29, Dad?
Yeah, 29.
No.
29 years young.
Earned was price. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't.
And that urn was not priceless. You can go into any dwarven ruin and find them laying around on the floor
Leave me in
everywhere.
peace. What are you doing that for?
Oh, 25. I overestimated the age there. 25. 25 years young.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
Yes, happy birthday, Dak. $29 again.
Something or look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Ah. She got the message quick. Ah, there's good old Marcurio. I'll be coming to see you later in the in my series to sacrifice you at the altar.
Yeah, happy early birthday, Crazy Gamer.
Yep. Happy early birthday to Crazy Gamer too.
Come. What brings you to Battle? Smithing's been the secret is my forge. Well, it was. Shutting this place down would dishonor my family's heritage. But you wish to do what I do? Very well. Take a look.
I take out to change clothes and you miss a troll. Yep, see, it's just the way it goes. You know, you turn your back for 1 second and that's what happens. Yeah, don't put no age in the chat.
I know we were picking on Dak about being 29. A lot of us probably wish we were 29 again.
Huh, yeah.
If you need any more smithing,
I've never had any experience. I just don't like him. Just something about the sound of his voice and that. And probably because the very first time I ever did that Boethia quest, I was looking for somebody that I could hire because I probably had Jazargo with me. And I was like, well, I'm not sacrificing poor Jazargo. And I just happened to come upon him and he said I could hire him. I said, well, there's one right there. Only 500 gold and I get to complete my quest and get that special, special ebony armor for that. You know?
Yeah. Dave, I know I'm hoping that Samantha will kind of be a little bit late and have the baby on your birthday.
When's his birthday? Well, I mean, they say in September 17th, but, that could go a week early, week later. I mean, who knows? We'll see. We shall see. My next birthday isn't until January. No.
I'm not having another birthday.
Yes, you are. The birthday happens whether you like it or not.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
It don't matter what you want.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Oh, thanks for the compliment.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Oh, Bellathor will be born in September.
Yep.
Glorious news.
Yep, September 17th.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than...
Oh, hey, I appreciate the tip there, Daniel. Thank you much.
Like you in our outfit.
I always appreciate donations to the channel. Oh, and there comes the Soul Goon.
That's the spirit.
What's up,
Last
Soul
thing's in your
Goon?
blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief.
Yes, always appreciate
More than
donations.
just fit in around here.
Hey, and there's the Dookie. What's up, Dookie Dookie?
What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about...
Why do you hate
else.
Christmas?
Fair enough.
Case clean, got out quick, though. Oh, that's good.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following...
Hey, don't worry
me?
about
I'll
it.
show
Like I said,
what
you
we're
donate whatever you're able to. Whether it's $2 or $20. I mean, makes no difference. It's the thought that counts.
We appreciate it, Daniel.
After
Yes.
you talk to Brynjolf and Mercer, come back and see me.
Your birthday is December 20. I hate anybody that has to deal with a birthday so close to Christmas. I mean, mine's a month afterwards, so it's not too bad. But yeah, anybody that's born like, or somebody that's born like the same, like Christmas Day. Okay, fine. You got, when I was a kid, there wasn't no such thing as anytime you go to the store, you get a toy or something like that. The only time we ever really got anything was before school started, we'd get some new clothes or shoes. But other than that, it was birthday or Christmas. Otherwise, you can get shit. You get nothing.
Well, my birthday was in January and I didn't get anything for my birthday. It was totally friggin'
I have
sucked.
everything you asked for already. Hope this deal goes through. Putting quite a bit of coin on the line, and the last two you set up fell through. I don't understand it either. They were a sure thing, I swear. You just better hope this one isn't another waste of my coin.
Yeah, it's one gift, but it counts for both days. Yeah, that does kind of suck. The people that got it better if they got like a birthday like in May or June or July, because it breaks it up kind of even throughout the year,
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Well, not everybody. It's just the way that my parents did it. The only time you ever got anything like toys or if you wanted a new bike or anything like that, It was
Do I
Christmas or
make
birthday. That was
myself
it.
clear?
Otherwise, nothing.
Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
I got hornswoggled by a transfer, and I may have to work Christmas Day, even though I'm off the 21st to the 28th. But you may have to break it up and go to work on Christmas Day. I'd be like, where's that?
Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest
You better not ever combine her birthday and
However, the owner
Christmas
has
gifts.
suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands.
No, something
without a
tells
doubt.
me you may have a hard way to go there,
He needs
Dave.
to be taught a lesson.
You might be the one feeling the edge of the frying, the iron cast iron skillet on your noggin.
Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome
I
to
did
the
that early on.
I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't.
Tell her a fellow 1223er said hi.
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way
Hey, we got
around
23 people in here. It's a nice turnout, everybody. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it.
Oh, and talk to Cornelia in the flat.
But just let everybody know to remind everyone, I will not be streaming tomorrow night unless I come on with a late night stream, which is always possible. But we'll just see how it goes.
I'm not done talking to you yet. Come back. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3
This
of
is
the
when
estate's
Dave's
hives
beer
and
obsession
clearing out
started,
the safe in
after
the
he started
main
getting
house.
a pan to the head.
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive.
All right, Dak, we'll talk to you later.
job
You have a good night, and we will see you later on.
guild has a long
And
life
happy
for this.
early
Don't
birthday.
make me look foolish by mucking it up.
In case we don't see you tomorrow, you know.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Ah, Hugh. Good to see you, my friend. Forget how you saved my life from those Talmor maniacs.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Good to see you again, friend.
If it was a bad idea, it's Duke's fault, I swear.
Hey, let's talk a sec.
Blame it on poor Dookie. The Dukester. All right, we'll talk to you later, Dak. Have a good night.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the lattice. Face picture is more likely to be right.
How is Mama B holding up? She's doing okay. She's doing okay. Just been a bit of a rough day for her.
The orphanage has been murdered. Say, did I see you coming out?
All right, Crazy Gamer, that's fine. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Just make sure you hit the thumbs up for me. And we will talk to you later. Okay, folks, going in early tomorrow because my dad is having a... Oh, well, hope everything goes okay with your dad there. But yeah, get you some rest, Dave. We'll talk to you later, man.
Okay, Dave. We praying for your dad. Let us know.
Yep, you have to put something on Twitter and let us know. Make sure everything went okay. Okay. Yeah, Kid is good for making you laugh. You put some crazy stuff up on there. Sometimes you can't help but laugh.
I love the kiddo.
Yep, Kidda is a good friend. Wherever the Kidda may be. People say, oh, you should sneak, you should go in through the, like the sewer entrance and go in underground. No, I don't. I go right to the front door. Where is that Meow Mix monster? Oh, no, Dookie, you didn't say that.
Dookie, you better hope it ain't working.
Yeah, otherwise you're liable to get some claws in your backside. The Meow Mix monster. Woo! You like to walk on the wild side. Ah, I see. Minus 1 point of cat points for Duke. Hey! There you go, Soul. Your best bud, Princess Unigoon. The leader of the Unigoon army. Dookie is going to find used cat litter in his cereal box.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless we screenshot it and feel like we could use it to our advantage later on. That's fair game. So Unigoon can't make microwave baked goods. You know the Unigoon has got a soft spot for the microwave baked goods now.
Poor princess ain't never gonna let that down.
Yeah, she's okay, Duke. She'll be alright. It's just been a rough day. She's just kind of feeling down. You know how it is. She'll be alright.
What is that? Over here! Oh no! All you got! No!
Well, I'm gonna make some dinner. Oh, okay. We bought some. It was my dad. We bought cupcakes from Sam's Club. That crappy evening I had, I understand completely. Yeah.
okay, Juki. Just a little sad today.
Yeah, that's why I said you're just kind of a little bit down. That watery, nice sugar taste? I don't know, that don't sound good. Watery, nice sugar. Ooh. It tastes very moist. Jiggity? Okay. Well, Duke, I screenshotted it and tagged Kidda in it. Oh, jeez.
Oh, don't worry. Kidda's sweetie.
Kidda is probably lurking. Maybe not feeling too hot. Don't feel like talking to a bunch of people. That's fine. But Kidda always knows. See, Kidda, I think, sometimes thinks that, like Santa Claus, knows whether you're naughty or nice.
Oh, yeah.
Must be my...
Someone there.
Hello? Over here.
Damn you!
Do we have a Sam's Club? There's one over in Greensboro. I think there's still one up in Danville, isn't there? Yeah. So it's not like right close to us. The one in Danville would probably take about a half hour to get there, somewhere around that.
Okay, Zero just streaked through the...
Streaks? Ah! Sugar water taste, welcome. Redneck. Ha! But everybody that's in here right now, we got a good turnout. Please, if you haven't hit the thumbs up for the stream, please do that for me. And if we have any new people watching, all I can ask you to do is please hit that red subscribe button. Become a member of, as Dookie coined it, the Maximmunity. And one of these days, I'm actually going to get some merchandise made up, like t-shirt, maybe coffee mug, a few other things, because I can go to Spreadshirt and I can get a free account with them and put up my own little store. But I'm not good at designing stuff like that. I'm going to have to see if I can find somebody that can maybe do a little bit of design work for me, and what would look good on a shirt or coffee cup or this or that.
I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. Fine. Take it. Once the new owner finds out I gave in, I'm as good as dead anyway.
Yeah, Sam's Club has a few things that are decent.
I've already said too much.
I
gave you what you came in here for. Now go.
And get in the what?
Leave me in peace.
Yeah, I might ask. Well, we don't have a BJ's around here. I've heard of them. I think there's one around Durham or Raleigh somewhere, but we don't have any of them anywhere around us. Maybe after Shadow gets out of school and he gets back home, maybe I can send him a DM on Twitter and see if maybe he'd be willing to make me up a couple different designs. Because, like I said, I want to get some T-shirts and possibly, something else like a hoodie and Let's see what else. Maybe like a coffee cup or a travel mug, something like that, you know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, BJ's is supposed to be like a Costco or Sam's Club. They're all pretty much the same how they're set up. My problem is I'm gonna have to hopefully find somebody that's willing to do it, you know, as a favor to me, because I certainly don't have the money to pay somebody to do it. So that's the problem. So I'm just gonna have to keep my eyes and ears open and see if I can run across somebody like that.
Did you hear something?
You
can't
buy this is what you want, huh?
Lucky cave up.
Over my aunt's place. Well, Super Target, all it is basically like a Walmart Supercenter. Same basic thing. Yeah, she Shadow did make his thumbnail of the Ugandan Knuckles. I have a Sam too, but only because it's closer to me. But Costco, I've been in. There's a Costco over in Greensboro, right across the road from the Sam's Club, and I've been in it before, but it's been several years ago. But it seemed like if I remember right, I liked it better than Sam's Club for some reason, but I can't remember what the big difference was. About a way out. I didn't see that, Sonic. I mean, we might be able to do something like that. We might have to get together and DM on it and see what we can work up. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm willing to give anything a shot. You know, a lot of people have talked about the game and said that it was good. So maybe we could do something like that. My problem with doing stuff like that is I don't have the money to buy games and stuff right now. So that does might hinder things at times, you know. Lest you get the diabetes. I have not. The only time I ever been in the Starbucks, when I used to drive truck, I used to go up in the Northeast, and there was a travel center up in Massachusetts somewhere, and it had a lot of truck parking, and I would go there and park for the night if I was making deliveries up that way. And sometimes I would go in there that morning and get me a cup of coffee. There wasn't nowhere else to get it. I mean, it's all there wasn't no McDonald's or anything up there. So yeah, that's the only way I could get coffee. And I mean, it was good coffee. Wasn't nothing wrong with it. But you know, it was just a once in a great while when I was up there. Maybe once a month. But I'd always get me one of that Starbucks, the blonde roast, because I always liked it. I thought it was good coffee. Yeah, I know there's plenty of McDonald's up there, but not when you're in 80 feet or 70 feet long, 80,000 pound truck to get into. So yeah, it wouldn't have been the most convenient thing.
A lot of places like that don't have truck.
Exactly. I used to love, but they aren't as chewy as Wetzel pretzels. What is Wetzel pretzel? Is that like an Auntie Anne's pretzel? Nothing like a Wetzel pretzel. Hey, a lot of people don't like, they like, ew, McDonald's chicken nuggets. I always like McDonald's chicken nuggets. I never had a problem with them. I always thought they were good. Philly pretzels with mustard. Either that or if you got some good cheese sauce to dip it in. I haven't had a good soft, like an Auntie Anne's type of pretzel in forever. Now, that one time here a while back, Dave put up some pictures online on Twitter. I guess they made some homemade pretzels. And I have to admit, man, they look good. They did. Huh? I was like, damn, Dave, get me one of those. Get a little cheese sauce to dip it in. Or like I said, you put some mustard on it. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, but if I can get me some of the McDonald's chicken nuggets, not the tender strips and all that. Just the regular good old chicken nuggets with that spicy mustard dipping sauce. Loved them. There's a soft pretzel factory on almost every corner. Well, you got it lucky. We ain't got nothing on every corner. We ain't got that many corners where we live. Yeah, we have no Dunkin' Donuts either around here. We don't have any donut shops anywhere around here. When I tell you we live in the armpit of the South, I ain't bullshitting you. We do. You get 24 for. I picked them up for the office for a treat every now and then. Oh, nice, nice. But I used to love going into a Dunkin' Donuts. They have by far, for like a chain style donut shop, you know, restaurant, they are the best. A lot of people say, ooh, Krispy Kreme is good. They're okay. The only way their glazed donuts are really good is if you get them when they're still warm out of the oven. That's the only way. Or the fryer, however you want to term it, you know. I can't go near it. We have the Amish bakery with the most amazing donuts. Quit talking about your Amish donuts. That's cruel and unusual punishment. We had at least 15 to choose from. I call it a fast food circus square. No, and we got plenty. We've got all the fast food places. We got Taco Bell, Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's. You know, all the crap. Yes, I've seen Round Rock Donuts on TV, dude. I don't want to hear about it. But yeah, I've seen where one of the little cooking or food shows on Food Network at one time did a little feature thing on them and talking about them, and they had some good looking donuts. Got to give them credit. No doubt. We did have that one place that was just called the Donut Shop. And they had one in here and they had one in the next town over. And they brought the one over here, but I guess it just didn't do enough business because they shut it down. I said, well, there you go. You get someplace nice that's got good quality stuff and it just don't last. People around here, they don't want that. They just want old garbage. Rubber donuts. I mean, Robin's Donuts. I was going to say, what is a rubber donut? I don't think I'd want to eat a rubber donut.
On the street is golden. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengot sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment...
They did a feature on that one time. They did another feature on a place up in Portland, Oregon called Voodoo Donuts. And man, that place looked like it had some wild looking stuff. Good looking though.
Blast.
All kinds of different combinations.
I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar.
No, if you want donuts here, the only place you can get them is like over at the bakery at Walmart. And I mean, they're edible, but that's about all I'll say for them. that North Carolinians are missing. Is that like the Blues Brothers? Yeah, the rubber biscuit.
Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whiplash. Keep doing right by us.
Keep talking with that butter voice, Brynjolf. Ha!
Until next we meet.
Dampen spirits. All right, let's go talk to Maven Blackbriar. Yep, rubber biscuit. If it don't bounce back, you go hungry. That's right. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Maven Blackbriar. She's another one I wish you could kill in the game. I really do.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Well, actually, you kind of look like shit yourself, so, yeah, the feeling's mutual.
Is that confidence I hear?
Yeah, you should be able to kill a person after their particular, anything that they're involved with is over. I agree with that.
You have to understand.
I'd love to chop her head off.
Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
Stick her head on a pike.
Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
I would try a round rock biscuit.
A round rock biscuit? Hey, Round Rock Biscuits. Is that another place too? That's where you get the rubber biscuit.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor.
There probably is, but not on PS4, Rogue. Yeah. Believe me, if there was, I'd have found it and gladly used it.
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Marcius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and
don't break a tooth on that Round Rock biscuit, Nancy said. But you won't break a tooth on the rubber biscuit. I thought a rubber biscuit was called a hockey puck. Well, not really. Rubber biscuit. God, I haven't heard that song in years, Nancy. Didn't call for it till he got our team back in 2011. You have it on your iPod? Oh, God.
iPod still sell?
Oh, we have not, okay. Well, no. We'll go to the Whiterun stables. Hockey pucks are hard plastic. Yeah. In the same playlist as your Monty Python songs? Well, I guess that's a good place for it.
Well, good, Leanne.
My friend he had the band play the song that we walked off the field. Guess which Monty Python song he picked? I don't know. I do not know. Sit on my face? Oh, Lord. The parents that recognized it fell over laughing. Yeah, I bet they did. The other ones are probably like, what is this? I don't recognize this. Or they'll be like, it should be something more respectable. I almost got one when I got to see the Kings beat the crap out of it when Gretzky was still playing. Oh.
What do you need?
I just thought it was a great band song. Into the Stands. And I took her. She still has it somewhere. Guess what? Oh, what did you finally have the chance to put in the oven, Soul Goon?
Better not be a baby.
It better not be a what?
A baby.
A baby in the oven?
A bone in the oven. Ain't you ever heard
Oh, well, yeah. I was like, wait, a baby? Something. Yeah, bacon. Of course.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningburn's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
But thanks everybody for coming out tonight. If you haven't hit the thumbs up for the stream, please do that.
That's the beauty of the whole plan.
If we have any new people watching, like I always say, if you got any questions about the channel or upcoming content or this or that, feel free to ask. And of course, anybody who wishes to donate to the channel, I have a stream tip link which Nightbot posts in the chat, and all donations are really appreciated. Where you put a baby in the oven to confuse a demon to release the host. Oof. That is the song. No, what?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
He looks a little pasty. Yeah, slightly.
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
He looks a slight bit pasty. Alright, let's get out of here and head over to the brewery.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Then I took an arrow in the knee. Oh, I could have gone all day without hearing that again.
what?
I used to be an adventurer till I took an arrow in the knee. This fancy blackberry rosé lemonade. Ugh. For those with only the highfalutin taste buds.
Need something?
I'd like to go in a whole
You'd look at a few stickers and you'd walk right back out.
I wouldn't find nothing. We go up to Massachusetts and see Soul.
There used to be a place like that over in Greensboro called the Fresh Market, and it had like really nice cuts of meat, a lot of different stuff in there, and but it was probably the same taste, basic type of setup, you know. the fanciest lemonade, most fancy lemonade I usually get, and God, it's been ages since I had any, was called a drink mix. It was called Country Time. It was that shit for hipsters to post on Instagram. Yeah, probably. Fancy sweet cheese. I don't know about that.
They had one drink.
Huh? Where? Okay, it's out there by Friendly Center. That makes sense. That's where all the high dollar people shop. Instagram is Instagram for grannies. Could be. All right, let's go into the Haunting Brew Meadery.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have... Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting at the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant, Malice, handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
Did I like Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yeah, I like the game. It's got some issues, some ongoing issues, but it's nothing that's game breaking. More of an irritation than anything else. Call all NPC. Ha! Yeah, kill Maven, yeah. Exactly. There's definitely some people in this game you would just love to kill. And she would be right at the top of the list. Both of you were bad. Ha! Stupid Venom Fang Skeever. That, like the initial post, realized what was being spelt. Make sure we haven't picked up any diseases from them nasty skeevers. Ugh. Dreadful creatures. Oh, now some big spiders. Big spiders. Big spiders. You yield, you yield. We haven't even done anything to you. You pansy. There you go. Hamlin. I don't care anything about your stupid journal. Oh, come on, Carjo. Wreck that fool. Boy, it looks like the chat just died off all of a sudden. I think everybody's getting tired. Maybe everybody's had a rough weekend. It's 4:20. I know it's very late in the early in the morning for you, Powerwolf. Yes, I understand that completely.
Was something we discovered? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished.
Oh, working on Techno's dinner. Oh, okay.
I can't wait to see Sabjorn squirm.
It's 10:20 where you're at. Well, it's 11:21 here. Yeah.
Huh? Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunning Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please, I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
Ha 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 ha. You poisoned him, and now you will go to the gallows.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
Hey, where's the rest of my pay? Give me my money before you get put in the jail cell.
I don't think that could have gone any better.
Good old Skyrim
Anything
AI.
else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know.
What's for dinner, Dawn?
Remember
Steak
to
with
put in a
lobster?
good word with
Ha!
Maven for me.
Chicken fries with mac and cheese. Boy. Man, you gotta love that. No, microwave meal. Microwave steak and lobster. Alright, Soul, we'll talk to you later, man.
Night, little bee.
Only be really this console and hold their value well too. Well, I mean, as long as if a game can hold its value, I mean, you know, that's a good thing. Chicken strips, mac and cheese, and corn. No, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Like I said, we had spaghetti a la king, so hey, it wasn't nothing fancy for us, but it tasted decent and it filled you up pretty quick. So it had the prerequisites for any meal. Had Popeye's chicken. Yeah, they got some good chicken. Yeah. I haven't had any in quite a pretty good while. I remember I had some right after they opened that Popeye's here in Eden. I mean, it was decent. Usually if we get chicken, we get it from Bojangles. They usually seem to have better specials. Yeah, I like some good spicy chicken too.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my face.
I don't mind paying full retail if it's great. Kind of stings if it's average, though. Yeah. Well, sometimes you don't know. You just gotta, give it a shot.
I trust you have. This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabion's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting
Yeah,
a
Duke,
war with
Duke's
me.
high class. He's got to get that high dollar
Bring this
KFC
information to
chicken.
the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter
We don't
of
go to the one here. It's just so outrageous for what they got
believe you'll
anymore.
find this
The prices
more
have
than
gone up on their
adequate
chicken.
for your services.
I think their chicken is like gold plated or something.
Oh, I'd rather go to Bojangles.
Well, I would too. And they got that on one side that you can't get at KFC. They got that dirty rice, which I like. Now I want popcorn chicken from KFC. Well, I mean, KFC's chicken is good, but it's just so high. Shoot.
Okay, Dawn.
I mean, you go in there and get you like a 12-piece meal or something. How you gonna pay $30, $31, $32 for it? They could stick that mess. And the crispy KFC, the extra crispy's good. The original recipe's good. I always wanted to try when they had those smoky barbecue. I wanted to try those when they had it, but I never could get up there. Oh, that's right. We got to probably go down here and see Brynjolf. There's a place here that does make gold covered. Read it in the news. That's just stupid. Yeah. It's for people that got more money than they got common sense. for a Frito pie, but it's too hot to leave the oven on. We don't run our oven a lot, you know, especially during the I use the crock pot a lot for cooking there. Chili, chicken and dumplings. Maybe the next time we make some chili though, I'll have to make the white chicken chili. That's good.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you.
Word on this. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright, let's see here. Let's find our way out of this maze. Alright, there we go. Let's go talk with Mercer real quick. I mean, I already know what he's going to have us do.
Ah, there you are. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Very clever.
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
Dearly.
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
Alright.
Yes? Our Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we have the entire story. Just keep on Gullumai's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude.
Alright.
Keep Gullumai alive.
Well, alright everybody, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Getting a little tired. Been a long weekend. But I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Like I said, I will not be streaming tomorrow night. But Dawn and Techno will be on their channel, Sibling Revelry Gamers. In fact, the link is right there. If you have not subscribed to them, go over there and hit the link real quick right there. Go throw them a sub. They'll be on tomorrow night at 9 o'clock, unless they post up something different on Twitter if something changes. But we'll be over there to give them some support tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll see everyone. But everybody have a good night, good day tomorrow, even though it is a Monday. Ugh. But thanks everybody for coming out, and we will talk to everybody later on.